archaic stone. In all the years I've worked in the chasm, I've barely seen even one. What are the big shots at Hishun Hall thinking? Let them do the job and they'll know how impossible the task is. Mooning? Oh, it's you. Why are you still wandering on the upper levels of the chasm? Don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't welcome you here, I just wonder, don't you have other important matters to attend to? We were just kindly dropping by to check up on you since you looked so troubled. Do you know about archaic stone? It's a rare ore, so rare that you won't even necessarily find one in the mines. I've only seen 2 or 3 such stones for all my years here at the chasm. It's such a gorgeous gemstone with beauty beyond imagination. They say that if you look inside the finest archaic stones, you'll see shimmering light rays as thin as hair, and that the stone's color reminds you of the sea horizon in the twilight. You actually have one, and it's of the highest quality that I've ever seen, too. How about you sell this stone to me? Nah, man. Yep, it's a gift from a friend. Besides, Paimon seriously doubts if your pocket is thick enough to afford the hole this stone is going to burn through. Well, I've got a buyer behind me, so finances aren't exactly the problem. A buyer? Yes, somehow the big shots at Yushin Hall got interested in the stone and wanted to analyze it, so they sent me into the chasm to look for a few samples. I'm busy getting my job over with, doing my job. How about we make a deal? If you find any archaic stones, bring them to me. In exchange, the reward promised by Yushin Hall will be yours. They don't have to match the quality of yours, as long as they're archaic stones. Rewards from Yushin Hall? Normally, I would handle the job myself, but my hands have been tied by various affairs here in the chasm lately, so please help me with this. That said, I'm not sure how many they want. How about you bring me 3 for starters? Alright, we got it. Have you found the archaic stones? I'm missing 1. Okay. Yep, I found all 3. These are indeed archaic stones. You have my thanks. It's right to come to you. I bet it would have taken much longer if it had been the Adventurers Guild. Who knows? Perhaps the Adventurers Guild might even... That's quite likely. Adventurers. I used to be envious of them. The way they ventured into high mountains and deep dungeons, there seemed to be nowhere they dared not go. Quite the opposite, though. I've been working here for years, but haven't once visited Cinnabar Cliff on the very top of the chasm. What? You haven't been there even once? Well, Cinnabar Cliff is one of those famous tourist spots that locals seldom go to. Maybe it's so close that I always think that I can visit it later, when I've got time. But, well, I've never got time. Then why don't we go now? It's important to act spontaneously. I think I'll pass. I'm still in the middle of something. What's more, such errand running is best left to adventurers. Dangerous places are their bread and butter, after all. I'd probably get injured if I did the same, and that's something I'd like to avoid. Makes sense. Getting injured could be a big deal. If I'm injured, no one's going to supervise the exploration team down there and ensure the safety of the miners. Should anything happen, it will escalate into a grievous matter. That's what you're worried about? Paimon thought you were just scared of getting injured. The formidably high cliffs near the chasm, the bottomless caves, and the ancient battlefield left behind by Rex Lapis are all full of danger. I don't have the slightest interest in venturing into those places. Here, the rewards for the 3 archaic stones. Yushin Hall wants quite a lot of them, so bring more if you can find any. Of course, there will be rewards for those too. Just remember to come to me once you find more archaic stones. You can count on us.